What we discovered buried shocked the whole world in the small countryside of a remote European village. An extraordinary and unplanned series of events unfolded that would ultimately shock the entire world. It all began with a seemingly ordinary hobby, metal detecting, practiced by enthusiasts seeking small artifacts, coins, or scraps of metal. What started as a quiet and modest treasure hunt transformed into an unprecedented historical discovery that would rewrite aspects of our understanding of ancient civilizations, craftsmanship, and human ingenuity. The story centers around two amateur metal detectorists, James Holloway and his childhood friend Daniel Carter, who, with little more than their curiosity and a passion for exploring the unknown, stumbled upon something that no one could have ever anticipated. With their humble equipment, basic supplies, and an unyielding spirit of adventure, the duo uncovered a buried treasure so strange, vast, and significant that it sent shockwaves across the globe. This discovery revealed not just forgotten riches but secrets buried for centuries, hidden from humanity's collective memory, waiting to be brought back into the light. The adventure began on an unremarkable spring morning. James and Daniel, residents of a quiet village in England's countryside, often spent weekends exploring nearby fields and woodlands with their metal detectors. These fields were believed to have once been trading or agricultural centers during Roman and medieval times. Like most metal detector enthusiasts, they were no strangers to small finds, rusty horseshoes, vintage coins, and broken tools that told mundane yet meaningful stories about ordinary lives in ages past. On this particular day, the duo set out with no grand expectations. Their equipment was modest, and their hopes revolved around discovering a few Roman coins or perhaps medieval trinkets. However, fate had something extraordinary planned for them, a hidden secret that had been sleeping beneath the Earth's surface for centuries. It happened when Daniel's metal detector emitted a loud, sharp tone, far stronger and more persistent than any signal they had encountered before. The sound indicated the presence of metal buried not too far beneath the soil, but this was no ordinary detection. The signal's strength was unparalleled, which piqued the friends' curiosity immediately. Daniel motioned to James, and together, they carefully marked the area, puzzled but exhilarated. Using shovels, they began to dig, unaware that they were on the verge of uncovering a global phenomenon. The soil was soft, but the layers seemed to run deeper than expected. As they dug further, the detector's signal grew louder, and their excitement intensified. After nearly an hour of digging, through layers of earth untouched for centuries, they hit something solid. At first, it appeared to be a large metallic object, covered in rust and dirt. As they uncovered more, the outline of an ornate chest began to emerge. The realization sent chills down their spines. This was no ordinary find. The chest, though weathered by time, appeared intricately designed. Its surface bore carvings and symbols that neither James nor Daniel recognized, strange markings that suggested cultural or linguistic origins lost to history. The craftsmanship was exquisite, far beyond what they expected for a discovery of this nature. The chest itself was massive, nearly 5 feet in length and 2 feet in height, with heavy locks that appeared fused shut. The sheer weight of it made lifting impossible without assistance. Awestruck and overwhelmed, James and Daniel decided to call for help. They contacted local authorities and archaeologists, who quickly arrived to assist with the recovery process. News of the discovery spread rapidly, and soon, the quiet fields were swarming with experts, journalists, and curious onlookers eager to witness what lay hidden within the enigmatic chest. With great care, a team of professionals extracted the chest from its resting place, documenting every detail. Initial examinations of the chest revealed that it was made of an unusual combination of metals, some of which were unfamiliar even to metallurgical experts. The chest was transported to a nearby archaeological lab, where efforts to unlock its secrets began. What they found inside left everyone speechless. What had been buried for centuries was no ordinary treasure. Upon opening the chest, the first items discovered were golden artifacts of remarkable intricacy: crowns, scepters, ceremonial masks, and figurines, each crafted with a level of precision and artistry that baffled historians. These objects were adorned with patterns, gemstones, and symbols that bore no resemblance to any known civilization. The gold was untarnished, gleaming as though it had been hidden just days before, despite being buried for centuries or even millennia. What truly stunned the experts, however, were the scrolls and tablets found beneath the golden artifacts. Made from materials resembling papyrus, the scrolls were covered in a script that no linguist could immediately decipher. The symbols were ornate yet alien, with flowing patterns and geometric designs that suggested advanced thought and meticulous intent. Initial examinations suggested that the writings were not decorative but rather contained coherent messages, potentially documenting stories, rituals, or knowledge lost to time. Was this a forgotten culture? A lost civilization? The implications of these texts were staggering, as they pointed to the existence of an advanced people predating known historical records. As news of the discovery spread, the world watched in fascination. Scholars, archaeologists, and scientists from across the globe flocked to study the strange treasure. It was no longer just a story of gold and riches, it had become a quest for answers. Where had these artifacts come from? Who buried them, and why? And most importantly, what did the enigmatic scrolls reveal? Advanced imaging and radiocarbon dating placed the chest and its contents at approximately 5,000 to 8,000 years old, a timeframe that baffled historians, as it predated many known civilizations capable of such artistry and scientific understanding. The craftsmanship of the artifacts rivaled, if not surpassed, that of the Egyptians, Mesopotamians, and Indus Valley cultures, raising a chilling possibility. Could there have been a lost civilization far more advanced than we ever imagined, existing before recorded history? The strange symbols found on the artifacts and scrolls began to reveal clues. Linguistic experts spent months analyzing the script, piecing together fragments and comparing it with existing languages. Slowly, they uncovered patterns, symbols that seemed to reference celestial events, mathematical calculations, and philosophical concepts far ahead of their time. Some scrolls appeared to describe star alignments and cosmic events with astonishing accuracy, while others hinted at rituals involving advanced metallurgy and alchemy. It was as though the civilization responsible for the chest had achieved profound knowledge of astronomy, engineering, and spirituality, knowledge that had somehow vanished from the annals of history. One particularly shocking discovery was a large golden map etched onto a flat sheet of metal. Unlike any map ever seen before, it depicted a geography unfamiliar to modern scholars. It showed coastlines, mountain ranges, and landmasses that did not align with any current map of Earth. Some researchers speculated that the map represented the world as it existed before the end of the last ice age, roughly 12,000 years ago, when sea levels were significantly lower. If this theory held true, it meant the creators of the chest possessed knowledge of Earth's geography far beyond their presumed technological capabilities. The discovery sparked intense debate among historians, archaeologists, and conspiracy theorists alike. While many scholars hailed the find as evidence of a previously unknown civilization, others questioned its authenticity, arguing that the artifacts might have been hoaxes or misunderstood. However, extensive testing confirmed the age and authenticity of the materials. Metallurgical analyses revealed that the gold used to craft the artifacts contained traces of rare elements not naturally found together, suggesting a technological process still unknown to modern science. The evidence was undeniable: the treasure was real, and it had profound implications for our understanding of human history. As the world grappled with the implications of the find, researchers continued their work, hoping to unlock more secrets from the scrolls and artifacts. Theories abounded. Some believed the chest belonged to a forgotten pre-Ice Age civilization, wiped out by natural disasters, while others speculated about connections to ancient extraterrestrial contact. A few even suggested that the chest's contents were deliberately buried to preserve knowledge for future generations, as though its creators anticipated a collapse of their society. James and Daniel, the humble discoverers of this monumental find, became overnight celebrities. Their story captured the imagination of millions, inspiring documentaries, books, and global fascination with the idea that history still holds secrets waiting to be uncovered. What began as a hobby for two friends had turned into a discovery of global importance, proof that history, as we know it, is incomplete and full of mysteries yet to be revealed. The chest, its artifacts, and its cryptic messages remain among the most significant archaeological finds of the 21st century, raising questions that may take decades or even centuries to answer. Ultimately, the strange treasure hunt by Metal Detector became a testament to the power of curiosity, perseverance, and the unknown. It reminds us that history is not a fixed narrative but a puzzle waiting to be pieced together. Beneath the Earth's surface, buried in forgotten fields, oceans, and deserts, secrets lie dormant, waiting for a chance to resurface. The discovery of this strange treasure challenges humanity to look deeper, to question what we think we know, and to remain open to the possibility that the past is far more complex, advanced, and mysterious than we ever imagined.